everyone, and welcome to Someplace Cuisine. My name is Harper, if you did not know. And today I am going to review Costco's chicken Alfredo. And of course, I will be not only, taste testing it and showing you how it looks and how it tastes. Well, not showing you because you can't really actually taste it, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to tell you how I think it tastes, but more specifically, I'm going to tell you, do I think it's actually worth your money, and also do I think it's worth getting in the first place? But with that being said, let us begin. So more or less, I am now preheating the oven right now, and I'm just going to put on the tin foil, like so. I'm using two layers, not two layers, but two pieces of tin foil because I had some laying around and I was like, why not use them instead of wasting? So here we are. It has worked in the past, so hopefully this won't, backfire on me now that I have tempted fate to screw with me. But more or less, from there, we have the tin foil on. So I'm going to, cook this for an hour and I'll get back to you and we'll see how it actually looks. Okay, so the dish has been baked, so hopefully it's gonna be good. I'm going to try to pull this off without burning myself. And there we go. It smells really, really good. Okay, so I actually decided to, show you guys what the actual noodles look like as they come out, because I feel like there's gonna be a couple of nice, satisfying cheese pulls or whatever. So with that being said, and there we go. So I'm going to let this cool off a little bit and then we're gonna see how it actually tastes. Okay, so we are finally ready to taste test and review this dish. I already know this will need seasoning or additional seasoning, so I have salt and pepper right here. So with that being said, I'm gonna put on some headphones and eat this up. Okay, so I've had quite a lot of the chicken Alfredo. I had, some of it from, the actual filming and then also lunch. So I feel like I am a very good expert about what I'm going to talk about. Number one, I honestly really enjoyed this dish. I felt like it was really well balanced for, like a pre-made mass production dish. I'm always astonished about how well Costco can make these dishes, and this one totally did not disappoint. To begin with, the noodles are perfectly cooked. They're a little bit on the done side. I feel like if, they were cooked for a couple more minutes, they might become a little bit mushy, but, they're not undercooked and not overcooked. So honestly, I really, really like how they turned out. I also felt like the Alfredo sauce was really, really good. I feel like, sometimes Alfredo sauce, because usually, it's prepackaged and all that, can taste really, really chemically, and that's mostly because people will buy it from the jar. I feel like jarred Alfredo sauce is really disgusting because it has some kind of chemical stuff that just makes it nasty. On the other hand, this Alfredo did not have the chemical taste at all, mostly because I am pretty sure this was made in-house. They actually homemade or quote-unquote homemade this, and so it really, really tastes well. There's none of those weird compounds to stabilize the sauce, so it tastes really, really good. The only issue I really have with this dish is that the chicken is a little bit to quite a lot actually overcooked. Like it's a little dry. And that's not surprising because, you know, it's a pre-cooked chicken, and then of course I put it like in a, you know, pre-made like, you know, meal. So it probably went through like cooking processes like at least 2 times, even like maybe even 3. So honestly, like it's not surprising that it is dry. The good thing about it is that it's in like pretty big chunks, you know, around the dish. So if you like, you know, after you cook it, if you cut the chicken in smaller chunks, if not like shred it, it should be okay. Like it'll just like mix around with everything else, and there's enough Alfredo sauce that it really does like, you know, keep the chicken from like being completely bone dry, you know. It can, you know, overpower the dryness of the chicken. The other thing is also it isn't very seasoned. It does need some seasoning. Thankfully, you know, we all have salt and pepper in our house. If we do not have salt and pepper in our house, we really do need it. So it's very easy to just, you know, salt and pepper this meal when you're eating it. So that's not a big issue. It is not incredibly, but it is quite rich and decadent. So I would say have it with vegetables or it's like something like more mellower with it, and it will taste really, really good. I personally had mine with some grilled vegetables, some sriracha because it's sriracha, it's amazing, and salt and pepper, and it tasted absolutely phenomenal. Tonight I'll probably have it again with a salad, and I have no doubt that it will also be phenomenal. So like honestly, this is a really, really good main dish. It really did blow me away. I thought it was really amazing. It tasted homemade. It was quick to make, or no, not quick, it took an hour. But usually, you know, making like the same equivalent Alfredo chicken dish would take way longer. So honestly, it's pretty good. The price is like 16 something, so it's a little bit pricey, but I honestly feel like it's a lot, you know? It'll feed like I think 4 people quite well. It'll definitely feed me for the next couple of days, and I'm gonna fully enjoy it. My only issue is I'm lactose intolerant, so this might actually kill me, but after that, it should be really, really good. And honestly, I feel like it is worth your guys' price if you wanna have a quick and easy chicken Alfredo dish that you do not wanna make yourself. It is, in my opinion, the best I've had so far when it comes to, you know, like pre-made meals. When it comes to my rating, 1 out of 10, 1 being I hate it, I can't even finish it, 10 being it's amazing, it blew me away, I'll have it again and again and again. I want to give this a solid 9.5. I feel like the only issue with this dish is the fact that the chicken is dry. After that, everything else you can easily tweak and make perfect, and you know, it honestly is amazing. You know, you can season it again, but you can't really, you know, like make chicken not dry. So that is the only like little, you know, bump on the road of excellence that this dish is on. So honestly, I would say it's really amazing. I really, really liked it, and I think you guys will too if you are in the situation where you need a chicken Alfredo dish. But with that being said, that is all for today. So of course, if you like this video with a like, if you want to see more from what, just subscribe. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I will see you next time, and as usual, goodbye.